Welcome to this 3D tutorial where we're going to draw the letters high in a very 3D perspective. What I have is pre-printed squared paper. The letters will be 4 squares and 5 squares high. And what you can see me doing here is draw in the letter H, the letter I. Then the letter G is a little bit rounded, so you have to make sure of that. And also we take it down a half square, so this is for the letter G. And then the letter H again is the same as the first. So you can draw this in with the fine liner. And for the diagonal lines, we go 1.5 square down below. You can see it here. And I also do that from the deep side of the letter H. Then I simply connect the lines. And for the G, you have to take care again because that is rounded. And the letter G partially falls behind the letter I. The H is the same as the first one. Oops, that's my cat. Sorry. The same as the first H. And then I close it down. And once you have your letter standing, your word, you start drawing in the flat lines from the corner of the first letter H. Now these lines you can simply put in between the blue pre-printed lines and on the blue printed lines. Then when you're done in between the letters, you draw in some extra lines as far as you want. And then you put in the diagonal lines from the vertical lines. They go up upon the letters. And this will help that special 3D effect. Once you've done this, you take a 6B graphite pencil, so that's a real soft and dark one, and then you color in the undersides of those letters, just like I'm doing here. For the letter G, again, it's a bit rounded, so you simply try to make that shadow move a little bit smoother. And also inside the letter G, there's a little bit of shadow. Here's the letter H again, and that's the same as the first one. I forgot 3 lines here. That's because of the cat. So I put those in too. Those are my vertical lines. They need to be there. Okay. And what I also do is draw that casted shadow that is casted onto the paper. And this is a diagonal shadow. And you can easily rub this in with your finger. I put in these shadows underneath every letter. I really need that shadow because this will give that extreme 3D effect. Also, I put in a little bit of shadow in between the letters. There's a little bit of shadow too, of course. as the light is coming from the left, the shadows will go rightwards, just as I'm drawing here. Now that you have your shadow standing, the fun part begins, because now we can cut out our drawing. First I get rid of the biggest parts, and then I very carefully cut out the paper in between the letters. Now your drawing is done. All you need to do now is take your camera from your mobile, and what is also a very nice tip is to place your drawing on a dark underground. So here you see mine just on my drawing table, and it's already awesome. So I hope you will give this drawing a big thumbs up and that you will give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again in my next tutorial.